The Charlotte Hornets have been a middle-of-the-road team ever since their expansion into the NBA in 1988. They have been led by star players like Glenn Rice, Larry Johnson, then to cardiac Kemba Walker, and now LaMelo Ball. And yet, they still have not won a championship. The last time they won a playoff series was 2001, which I wasn't even a thought yet. This city of Charlotte deserves a winning team. Obviously, the Panthers can't do that, and today, we are going to change the Charlotte Hornets' fortunes. What is going on, beautiful people? It is your boy, Ace Summoner, back to the video, and today, we are here in NBA 2K25, and as you guys see here, we have the Charlotte Hornets, who have been one of the worst teams in the NBA this past decade. The goal of the video is simple. That is to turn around the Charlotte Hornets team led by LaMelo Ball and make them an NBA championship contender and ultimately win the NBA championship within 5 seasons. We have 5 seasons to complete this rebuild, and I'm super pumped up, guys. This is going to be a great video. Before I do get in the video, make sure to click that subscribe button. As you guys see here, only 1% of you guys who actually watch the video are subscribed, so make sure to click that button right now, and also make sure to like the video and comment any recommendations or feedback down below. What rebuild do you want to see next on the channel? What other videos do you want to see next on the channel? I do these videos for you guys, so make sure to click that subscribe button, man. I really would like to have you guys in the community, so make sure to do it. The Charlotte Hornets team is led by LaMelo Ball, as you guys see here. We have LaMelo, Miles Bridges, Mark Williams, and Brandon Miller, who is going to be the core of our team. Miles Bridges is a little older. By the time we will be good, though, he'll probably be about 30 years old. But LaMelo Ball is a star player, and he is going to lead the way. Brandon Miller is another interesting player. I think he could develop into a very good player for us. Mark Williams also a very good player. In real life, he does get injured a lot, but in 2K, he is pretty good. So we have that. And the rest of these guys, we have a very young team, so it's going to be very interesting. You know what I mean? I think that we have a ton of potential. Grant Williams is only 26 now. I feel like he's been in the NBA forever. But we have a ton of potential, a ton of time, and we have a top 5 draft pick. I'm going to show you guys really quick. We have the number 5 overall draft pick. This is going to be a random 2K draft, and next year will be the draft with Cooper Flagg and all them. So we're going to have to go through that year 1. But I'm really excited for this draft. I mean, we have the number 5 overall pick, and they have us going with the small forward from Loyola College, Cole Rollins here. And they don't have a ceiling or floor, but he is a small forward. So it's very interesting. I think that we draft best player available here. I mean, we have a solid core. We just need to keep getting young talent at this point, and I'm okay with that. And I mean, there's nothing really else to do, so let's get right into that right now. It is draft day, and some teams are trying to get our pick. Let's see what we're being offered here. Who is Josh Hill? Josh Hill is the number 4 overall pick. I don't really care for him. Lonzo Ball, DeAndre Hunter, Peyton Pritchard, Keko Wanu, Rui Hachimura, Anthony, Cam Johnson. None of these picks really get me going. There's no real young guys here. I mean, Isaiah Joe, Rob Dillingham, Terrence Shannon. But I just really don't want to give him that, especially with a top 5 protected pick. I just really don't think that's a good idea. So I think we just go through. We just draft the best player available, guys. We go and draft the best player available. Vladimir Guruc. Vladimir Guruc is a center, and he has a lot of weaknesses here, so I do not know if that's a smart pick. Wide open man, a little too much. He's a shooting guard, point guard, and his overall is a C-, but NBA.com has him ranked to 22 position. So I do not know, guys. Let's go look and let's go see what the mocks. Let's go see what the mocks have us taken. Who should we draft here? They had Cole Rollins. I do not think Cole Rollins is there. Who did 2K have us taken? Damian Perkins from St. Louis, Bernie Aldridge from Creighton, Cole Rollins. So we should look for those guys. I mean, when you look at our team needs, you see that. I mean, I really don't think we don't need a point guard. We could get a shooting guard because Brandon Miller could play small forward for us. Small forward, shooting guard would probably be the need. I mean, Mark Williams is a good center, in my opinion. So I think we could do that. And Damian Perkins was one of those guys that they said. Is there anything else that they said of Vlad? I think they said Vladimir. But what about, we got to go look at the shooting guard small forward position. And as you guys see here, Jonathan Freeman, Mac George, I don't know, man. They're not really giving us the guys that we were mocked to get here. So I mean, we could go center. I mean, the best player available does look to be Damian Perkins here. He has lacks consistency with his floor racing, but he's a very good defender here. He averaged 17 points per game and 15 rebounds along with 3 blocks. Shot 52% from the field. Not a very good free throw shooter, but he is going to be a very good center for us. And maybe we could try Mark Williams at power forward here, but we are going to draft Damian Perkins 5th overall. And I think that, I mean, if it does come to it, Mark Williams, we could let walk, but I'm okay with that pick. I'm actually kind of happy with that pick. I think that's a smart move, and now we need to swing on some high upside players here. I think that is the move. We get a high upside player, and this guy's genuinely compared to Julius Erving. We are going to take that 10 out of 10 times. He is going to be a, work in progress in my opinion. But you know what? When you draft a guy that could be compared to Julius Erving, that is a swing and miss that I am willing to take. And, we did that. So we definitely, I feel like we want to go with like a point guard here. And is there any guys that really interest me? Who is the highest rated player available? Let's go with that. 2K rank, and they have Eduardo Espinoza. But we already have a center, guys. We don't want to overload our team here, and I mean, we could go with him. What's his stats looking like? We could go read some reports on him. Second half of the season, hasn't been watching his games, so they're just like, trust the process. And you know what, we're gonna trust the process on him. Worst comes to worst, we could just cut him, guys. I mean, it is what it is. He is a second round draft pick. This is our draft class, guys. As you see, Damian Perkins is a 70 or 76 overall. Then we have Rob Anderson, who's actually a 73 overall, and then we have Arvydas Stankovic, who is a 67 overall. All these guys are going to be on the team. I'm really excited to see how Damian Perkins does. He is a 6'9" center power forward, so he probably will play that power forward spot for us, to be honest with you. But the problem is, I do not think he's that very good of a shooter. And yeah, he's not a very good shooter. So the problem is with him at that power forward, or that center spot, or at the power forward spot, he would not be able to spread the floor. But as you see, his defense is great. So it's going to be very interesting to see how we can use him, guys, because he should be a good player. And we definitely want to keep Brandon Miller. Jeffries we will let walk. And Nick Smith and Mark Williams we will definitely keep here. I think that is all the smart moves. Trey Mann can stay. Damian Baugh I'll let walk. Wendell Moore, actually I like Wendell Moore, and KJ Simpson. We'll keep all of them. It doesn't really matter. But we have we're kind of chilling with cap. We don't really have much we got to do here. These guys, I mean, honestly, I don't really think we need much. If I am being smart, though, I would like to sign a guy like a Chris Paul. All right, guys, honestly, I think that'd be smart here. Sign a guy that can like mentor LaMelo kind of and play good minutes for us. Or we can go with a young guy like Ryan Rollins here. How much money does Ryan Rollins want? He wants $9 million a year over 2. Honestly, I will just flat. Okay with that, and we'll be at $37 million next year. If we do sign him, though, we are going to be in cap. I don't know, man. I just don't really think we need much because our team, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, guys, we are planting the flag next year. We are gonna tank and we are gonna suck and we are gonna be the best at it. We are gonna get our young guys playing time, and that's gonna be the plan, guys. That's gonna be the plan. So I don't really think we need to sign many of these guys. I mean, maybe like a Josh Giddey, maybe. I mean, he's not even like, he would be fun, but I don't even think we got enough money for him. Yeah, so I just think we should just leave it alone. I think we should just be smart about it, and I think we should just move on to next season, guys. I think that, you know what we have is what we have. We're not trying to win this year. We are trying to be very patient, and we are trying to, you know, build this thing from the ground up. And as you guys see here, LaMelo Ball is up to an 89. So next year, I think that we're just gonna, you know, we're gonna see what happens. We're gonna tank. We are gonna tank, boys. We are gonna tank, and I think that's a smart move here. We have a ton of talent, and I think that this is going to be very good for us. Going into year one, this is what the squad looks like. As you guys see, we have LaMelo Ball at the point, Brandon Miller at the shooting guard, Miles Bridges at the 3, Damian Perkins, our number 5 overall draft pick, at the 4, and then we have Mark Williams at center. The team actually looks pretty solid. They do not want to start Damian, but I am going to start Damian. I think it is very important that we give him minutes to develop because he is a very young player that can grow into something, guys. I think that he has potential to grow into something, and I think that he could be a guy for us. I think it's just very smart that we should, you know, nurture him and try and develop him. As you guys see here, they actually have that. LaMelo Ball is core. They don't even have LaMelo as our franchise player. It's kind of crazy, but I think we do have some core pieces, guys, that are going to be very important for us. I want to get all these young guys minutes. These guys are going to be the goal. We have some guys that we want to trade, and that's going to be Grant Williams and Jusuf Nurkic. These guys are trade targets. We want to get rid of them. Miles Bridges, I would trade for the right price. And I mean, for the most part, though, I want to keep Miller, LaMelo, and Mark Williams. But overall, there's not much we got to talk about here. I'm predicting us to be a pretty mediocre team, in my opinion. I do think that, you know, while we have some talent, I just don't think we're deep enough, and I just don't think we have enough talent to compete. But I think that this year will be a very good year for development, and I think that overall in the future our team will continue to grow, and I'm super excited to see what's going to happen with our team. But for now, we are going to sim to the All-Star break, and I will talk to you guys then. Guys, I'm not going to lie to you. I was simulating, and this trade offer came about, guys. And you know what? I'm about it. We bring the Ball brothers together. We get some connection, some camaraderie going on here, and I think this deal is going to be fun for the team. I think we got to get LaMelo, guys. I mean, Lonzo. We get Lonzo and LaMelo together, guys, and this is going to be awesome. Hopefully we get LiAngelo. I mean, maybe LiAngelo can just be like the opener. Maybe he can just like walk him out there, you know, swerving and bending that corner, walking the team out the locker room. Maybe that's what's going to happen, guys. Maybe he's going to hold the speaker, but we have 2 Ball brothers now, and that is going to be huge for the program, guys. I'm going to go back to simulated, but we are 21-25 right now, and And who knows, guys, maybe we'll make the playoffs this year, but we have the Ball brothers, and that's going to be fun. Maybe we can bring back some Chino Hills days. Guys, I think we may have a trade on our hands. We are trying to trade with the Orlando Magic, who are, like, I think they are the 13th seed in the East. They're not doing pretty well right now, and we are trying to get their first round pick for next year. We are going to have to take on KCP's contract, but it is expiring. We are going to give up Miles Bridges and next year's first, but it's going to be lottery protected. Let's see if they bite on it. Let's see if they go for it. And moment of truth, will they bite on this? That's the question. They don't like this, but they will do a swap best. I am not doing a swap best, brother. I'm not doing a swap best. Y'all could take that and shove it up. I'm not doing a swap best, guys. I will not do a swap best with this team. I want their unprotected first round pick. I'll even throw in y'all want Joseph Nurkic, y'all can have him. I'll throw in somebody on a cheaper deal actually though that they might want. Wendell Moore. Maybe they want Wendell Moore. Oh no, they're over. I mean, I can always take off the lottery protection. I could always go to a top 10. Maybe we'll go with a top 10 here. Maybe they'll bite on this. Makes it a little more value, and they're not gonna like it. We're gonna have to do another one, and they want. I'm not giving you guys the swap best. I mean, okay, I want 2 picks in the top, and I don't want to give up him either. I really like him, and unprotected, I'm just not doing that. I'm just not doing that, guys. It's just I want 2 first round picks. You gotta understand. Maybe we'll give up the Heat's pick. Maybe we'll give up the Heat's pick here, and then we'll give up we'll do next year's 2027. We have a bunch of first round picks. As you guys see here, we have the Mavericks. So maybe we'll just give them the Mavericks here, guys. We'll give them the Mavericks, and then we want their first round pick. So they're getting the lottery protected Miami Heat pick. The Dallas unprotected. They're getting 2 first round picks. There we go. It has to happen. The Mavericks, I'm pretty sure, have a good team. They should have a good team, right? With AD, Kyrie. I mean, hopefully we didn't fumble. Hopefully we didn't fumble a future number 1 overall pick. But they have a squad, guys, okay? So we're doing that. We are going to get that first round pick. As you guys see here, we have 2 top 10 picks. We have the Magic's pick, who's probably worth a lot. Let's see if we want to trade it, for example. Let's see how much value this really has. And it's going to have a lot of value. I'm telling you guys that now. This pick is going to have a ton of value because the Magic are not playing good right now. We're thinking smart, not hard, guys. We are trying to plant the flag, and yeah, it has some good value. It has some good value, but obviously we're not trading it, and we're just gonna keep going, guys. Obviously, you know, we can extend some guys, see what's going on here. Who is eligible to extend? And Grant Williams, Nurkic, no. Well, I don't really want to re-sign any of these guys, especially KCP. KCP, you are just here. You're here for the season, man. Enjoy your time in Charlotte because you're done. But we don't really have anyone we got to extend. We don't really got to trade anyone. I mean, maybe we could get Grant Williams and Nurkic away, but I think they are on expiring deals, guys. So I don't really think that we really have much we really got to do with them. I mean, Grant Williams. I would like to get rid of Grant Williams. I do not want to pay him $13 million a year. Maybe we can get a guy on an expiring deal, and I just want 1 year. I just want 1 year, and they are trying to make us give up a first round pick. And as you see, Gabe Vincent, 1 year contract, boom, get it done with. There we go. We are making tremendous progress, guys. We are clearing the books. We're getting rid of all these awful contracts, and man, I'm super pumped up. Hopefully we suck, and hopefully we get a high draft pick here, guys, and hopefully we have a few picks in the top 10. But we're going to spend the rest of the season. We're going to see what happens. I will talk to you guys at the end of the season. Ladies and gentlemen, we are at the season's end, and as you guys see, we actually made the play-in somehow. I mean, I'm not going to lie, I tried tanking. We ended up finishing 10 games under 500, and I don't know how we made it. I mean, the East is just really that weak. And I mean, overall, our team did all right. We dealt with a bunch of injuries. LaMelo Ball was hurt. Brandon Miller was hurt. And as you guys see, LaMelo only played in 41 games. I mean, he averaged 23 points per game. Brandon Miller had a great year. He's up to an 87. Trey Mann actually was a pretty good scorer. Mark Williams broke his leg. Damian Perkins ended up making the All-NBA rookie team his first year, which that is a huge accomplishment. And I'm super happy for Damian because I think that he has potential to be a very good player for us as he keeps developing. I mean, his skills are only going to get better and better. I'm trying to develop him as a two-way player. I know that his shot is going to take a while to fall, guys, but I mean, it's going to happen. It's going to happen, guys. It is going to happen. and I believe in Damian. I think that he will get the job done. Like, look, his three's going up already, guys. The season is going up, or his three's going up, and you know what? It is what it is. He's a great defender already. He can be a very good two-way player for us. Having Lonzo was cool, and then all these other guys played minutes for us, but a lot of these guys are going to be free agents next year, so you know what? It is what it is. And our stash player, our project player, our boy, what's his name? Right here, as you see, 20 minutes per game. He averaged six points. Hey, 1 rebound, 1 assist. You know, he struggled, but he's only going to get better, guys. He's only going to get better. We're trying to develop him. And, I mean, I guess we could go look at the rookie rankings. All right, let's go look at the rookie report, guys. And as you guys see here, the #1 rookie was Jonathan. I mean, he played 1 game, guys. Damian Perkins played in every single game, which that is a huge accomplishment. And I'm super happy with that. I mean, obviously, you know, he had a pretty solid year. I mean, he averaged the most rebounds. You know, he was top 5 in pretty much most stats, guys. I think he did pretty good. Obviously, you know, he can't shoot, and he did not shoot. He shot 0% from 3 this year, but it will come, guys. It will come. He did not take many threes. He's a big body guy, and it is what it is. We need him to be able to spread the floor a little, but it is what it is. We are going to simcast this. I always simcast play-in games. I really hope we lose this, though. I'm not going to lie. I really think that we should lose, and we are getting blown out, which is actually really good for us because I really want to be in the draft lottery, guys. I really want to be in the draft lottery, and I really do not want, you know, to be in the play-in or whatever. I really don't want that, and I'm happy that this season is over because this year was supposed to be the year we take our lumps, we learn, and we develop our young talent, which I think we did a pretty good job at. Damian Perkins was the guy that wasn't projected to play at all, and I put him in there, and he got some very quality minutes for us. All right, guys, we're at the draft lottery, and this is a very, 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 very important thing right here, and oh my gosh, the Oklahoma City Thunder have a ton of first-round picks. We have 3, and I'm not gonna lie, I did not feel very good about it. I mean, I would have liked for the one with Miles to do a little better, but it is what it is. And as you guys see, we do not get lucky with the 14th pick, and I mean, the Hornets would have had to swap, had their pick gone higher, but geez, so we messed that up, guys. We messed that up. I guess that we won too many games. That kind of sucks. I was trying to lose, but unfortunately, we just couldn't make that happen. And you know what? We have a few picks, guys. We have a few picks that we are going to hopefully something can happen with. Hopefully one of those can sneak in the top 10. And we are right here. And can we sneak in the top 10 with a 2.5% chance? And we cannot. We have the 14th and the 10th pick. And number 8 is also ours. Can number 8 sneak in the top 10 for us? And jeez, I really hope it can. And that is crazy. The Thunder have so many damn picks. But can we do it? Can we sneak in the top 10? This is huge. And we do not sneak in the top 5. We are picking 8, 10, and 14, which is, I mean, it's a huge draft, guys. It's a huge draft. It's a very deep draft. We do have 3 first-round picks, though, so we could make a move and try and move up. And I wonder who's going to win the Cooper Flag sweepstakes here. I mean, this is the Cooper Flag draft, so we are going to watch this, guys. We are going to watch this, and the Pelicans are getting the number 5 pick. Now, I mean, that's the original team I probably should have traded with, and the Suns get the 4th overall pick. Who will get the number 1 overall pick? I really hope it's not the Thunder, guys. And the Knicks. Ooh, the Thunder are in the top 2, and the Thunder with the best team, one of the best teams in the NBA. Oh my gosh. Are they going to have 1 and 2, bro? They are going to have 1 and 2. Oh my gosh. The Thunder dynasty is actually ridiculous. What is going on? The Oklahoma City Thunder have a lot of top 10 picks, guys, and this is not good. This is not very good whatsoever, especially for us as a team trying to build up. This Thunder team has every pick. Oh my gosh, guys. We are gonna need something, and it's gonna need to be a miracle, boys. It's gonna need to be a miracle, and I hope it can happen, guys. I hope it can happen, and I mean, we're just gonna have to go with it, guys. We're gonna have to go with it, and I really, really, really hope we can find some diamonds in the rough here. And I think that it is time to ring the phone here and see if we can get to that number 2 overall pick and get Ace Bailey, guys. I think that if we can get Ace Bailey, that would be huge for the team. And let's see if we can do it, guys. Let's see if we can do it. And no, they are not going to rock with us. Obviously, they're not going to trade LaMelo for number 1. I mean, I would do it, man. I would really want to do it. But it just, I don't know. LaMelo, he's our franchise, guys. So maybe we'll see if they'll take Brandon Miller. He's about to be a free agent. Damn, yeah, we don't really have any interest in trade options, guys, that are really gonna, motivate these guys to, do that. I mean, we could give them every single first round pick that we have, this trade, and yep, they accepted it. So we gave away everything we had. Everything we had. We are homeless, but we get the chance to draft Cooper Flagg and pair Cooper Flagg with LaMelo Ball. This is so unrealistic. I'm not going to lie to you. This is a very unrealistic trade. The Thunder are going to hold us hostage, but hey, it is what it is. We had to do it, guys. We had to do it. We need to make a splash, and I'm happy with it, guys. I'm happy with it. I think that this is a trade that will put us over the top, and I don't even really care who we draft here. He's all-star potential. Screw it. We're going to draft him. We're going to draft him. And Sam Jones has a dad that played in the NBA. But now we get Cooper Flagg, fellas. Now this is where stuff gets real, guys. This is where stuff gets real, and I am going to keep Stanovic. I think he has potential to develop, guys. Did KCP accept into his thing? I'm going to have to keep KCP. And we are $69 million down the cap hole right now. And we have to re-sign Mark Williams and I'm pretty sure Brandon Miller. Mark Williams I do want to keep. The rest of these guys I don't really care about. Trey Mann I would like to keep. That's about it. Maybe KJ Simpson, Wendell Moore. But I don't really, there's not too many guys that really, are that crazy to me. And as you guys see, we cannot afford Mark Williams really. Unless he's all the way down here. Can we afford him? We can't afford him. $36 million. He is coming off an injury though, and he's going to be upwards of a lot of money. We could let him walk. He is a very young center though. That's the thing with Mark Williams. But we do have our guy. We have a 6'9 center, which isn't great, but we do have our boy. Where is he? We have Perkins. We have Damian Perkins, who is going to develop and he's going to continue to get better. And I mean, we could just use him on a rookie deal and let Mark Williams walk here, or we could. If we let Mark Williams walk, that is just risky, man. But we've already played so many risks here with what the trades we've done and whatnot that, if we did do it, it wouldn't even be that crazy. I think about it. I do think I'm going to let Mark Williams walk. I know he is 24 years old, but coming off an injury, do I really want to pay him that contract? That is a huge contract. We drafted Damian Perkins for a reason. We can re-sign these guys. I just think that, it's just a lot of money. Trey Mann wants $18 million off the bench. Sayonara, brother. I'd rather pay D'Lo, or I'd rather pay one of these guys, one of these cheap guys, and that's not cheap. I'd rather pay a cheap guy off the bench that's not going to want a lot of money, like a Brandon Williams, $6 million per year. Give me that. And you know what? We are going to make our money off being cheap, guys. We're going to make our money. Bogdanovich, as you guys see here, $6 million a year. We are going to fill our bench with cheap veterans that are going to be able to do that. And as you guys see, Lamar Stevens is only $3 million a year, guys. We are getting guys that are cheap and that are going to make plays. And I see here Damian Perkins went up 6 overalls, which is a huge jump for us, and his 3-pointer went up to a D+, which that is huge. He's going to be playing the center spot for us this year because we let Mark Williams walk. They made Brandon Miller's at the shooting guard spot, LaMelo Ball at the point guard, Cooper Flagg at the small forward, which I can't even believe what I did. I can't believe I gave up so many draft picks for him, but you know what? If we win a championship, it doesn't matter because F them picks, right? And then you look at Nick Smith Jr. off the bench for us, who's going to be a huge piece. And then you also have Alonzo Ball, his brother. We have the Ball brothers. Can't forget about that. Who'll be leading that bench unit. Josh Green, Wendell Moore, KJ Simpson, Salon. How's our boy doing down here, man? He went up 2 overalls. KCP, though, is definitely a trade target. He's on expiring deals, so that Bogdanovich went down here. He's a guy that we'll probably try and trade. But as you guys see here, we have some depth, guys. We have some depth. We have some depth. We have some solid bench, guys. We have solid bench. And we want to win, guys. We want to win this year. We need to win because we do not have any first-round picks. So let's go look at our team now. Look at our team. We have a very, very good team, guys. I'm actually really happy with this result. We have LaMelo Ball, Brandon Miller, Cooper Flagg. Then we have Tajay Solon. I know I messed it up. I'm sorry, bro, but I can't say that. Then we have Perkins at the 5. Nick Smith Jr. leading the bench. Lonzo at the point guard spot off the bench. Josh Green, who's also in 78 overall at that 8 spot. And we have KJ Simpson, Wendell Moore Jr., Brandon Williams. I almost said Brandon Miller. And then, as you guys see here, some guys that aren't going to play. Here's what we need to add, though. We definitely need to add a backup center for Perkins. Take some stress off Perkins because, as you guys see here, he's the only center on the roster we have. We also need to add some, some power forwards that can play some quality minutes for us. And, I think the way that we are going to do that is we're going to have to trade one of these guys, like a Wendell Moore or a KJ Simpson probably. I think KJ Simpson will definitely be a trade target for us, guys, because I think that we definitely need a big off the bench, because at the end of the day, if Damian does go down, we are absolutely screwed. So we will wait. We'll see what happens. I mean, I always could sign one in free agency. We did not spend a lot of money in free agency. We could always add a center. I mean, damn, Jaden Ivey did not sign anywhere. I would love to have Jaden Ivey, but obviously he's going to want too much money. And I just think that we need the backup center, guys. We need the backup center. So I want to go do it, but I mean, at the end of the day, Mark Williams didn't even sign anywhere. I mean, I always could try and get Mark Williams to spin back like that ex-girlfriend you guys had. I know you guys spun back on your exes, guys. I know you did, but I mean, could always cut Sion James. But honestly, if I were to cut anyone, it would probably be my guy, man. He is not really developed, and I'm kind of disappointed because I really thought that bad contract usually traded for Helduker. I just don't think that he's going to develop. Wow, Sion James they have as a superstar. Wait, what? How did I get him? What the heck? That is crazy, guys. That is crazy. Maybe that's some guy that we really need to develop, guys. Maybe we really need to develop Sion James here. But it's going to be very interesting. Cooper Flag, superstar. So I think we should develop him, man. But we are going to get rid of him, I think. I think we will release him. It sucks because I really had high hopes coming for him, but we need to add that center spot, guys. It's no good to have a backup shooting guard at that spot. So we are going to do that, and I don't really think we will get Mark Williams, to be honest with you, because we want to sign a guy at a minimum. We want to say a guy kind of cheap. What about James Wiseman? He wants $28 million a year? Yeah, my ass, you're getting $28 million a year. Al Horford could be a very good veteran to have. He is a very good veteran to have, guys, because he can actually help mentor Damian Perkins. So that is huge. And that's exactly what we're going to do right now, guys. I'm actually really locked in this rebuild. Oh my gosh. We're going to have Damian Perkins mentored by Al Horford, who he doesn't have that many crazy badges. But you know what? I think that, getting that will be clutch. I think that getting that will be clutch. And I'm excited to see how that works. Guys, we're currently at the trade deadline, and we are the 11th seed in the East at 20-28. We've definitely been slumping. I mean, our last 10, we were 2-8. We were kind of playing 500 ball up until then, but now we just went on a bad slump. Hopefully, we can catch some momentum, guys, and get it going again. But let's look at some stats. Let's see how our team is doing, and let's see who's leading the team right now. Obviously, LaMelo Ball is leading the team with 22 points per game. Then Brandon Miller, Cooper Flag, Nick Smith Jr., Salone, Damian Perkins really hasn't got a jump in scoring. His rebounds are almost there, and his defense is definitely there. And I think he is shooting better. And he still has never made a 3 in his career, but he will get there. Lonzo Ball has been pretty solid for us too off the bench. Brandon Williams. I mean, overall, I'm happy with our team. Our team is performing pretty solid. I mean, obviously, I want to make the playoffs this year. We don't have our first round picks. We don't want to give the Thunder too many good picks, but it is what it is. I mean, again, this is another year development. We're clearing cap room. I don't really think there is many trades we got to make. I mean, KCP's contract expires after this year, so at the end of the day, we'll be off that. Maybe Bogdan Bogdanovic. I mean, he has 2 years on contract. If we get someone cheaper, I mean, yeah, campaign, I guess, could work. Kyle Anderson, Dean Wade. I mean, Dean Wade would probably be the best pick here, and I think that could be the move. Clear some money. I think that get off that contract a little sooner. I didn't know how much he'd regress, but besides that, we really have nothing we've got to do. As you guys see here, this is what the squad is looking like. I mean, there's nothing really crazy going on with the team. I wonder if LaMelo did make the All-Star team, though. I want to see that. Participants, we are at the East, and LaMelo Ball did make it, as you guys see right here. He's a 94 overall. So I hope in the second half of the season we could turn it up and start winning some ball games. That would be clutch. I think our team is pretty solid. I don't think we can win a championship this year, but I do think that we should make the playoffs and we should make some noise. At the end of the season, we do have the Rookie of the Year in Cooper Flag, and no one else is really here. Do we have any All-NBA members? And we do have LaMelo Ball, who made the All-NBA third team. Do we have any NBA defensive members? We do not. And obviously, Cooper Flag was all rookie. And then when you look at this, we are in the play-in, guys. We are the 7th seed, and we'll be playing the Boston Celtics. We got it going a little more towards the end of the season. We ended up finishing above 500, which is huge. And as you guys see here, we only finished a couple games out of the 6th seed. We almost finished... yeah, we finished one game back from the 6th seed. We almost avoided the plane, which would have been huge, but I really hope we can win this game. I mean, again, it's not do or die though, but it would be nice to get a chance to play the 7th seed instead of the 8th seed. I mean, the 2 seed instead of the 1 seed. Oh my gosh, guys, I am slow. And we do win, which means that we will be playing the Chicago Bulls. Hold up. Who do the Bulls have that have made them the 2 seed? What is going on here? Mikal Bridges, Desmond Bane, Buzelis, Vladimir. Did this dude become good? Passed on him and he became good. Nick Richards. You know what? Their team is pretty solid, but we have the better player. We have the guy. We have a better leader here. We have LaMelo Ball, who I think is better than their best player. So I think that we should be able to win this, guys. I think that we've been the better team in the second half of the season. I think we're one of the best teams in the NBA. So hopefully we can win this. And right now we are losing in a tight game, and we will drop game 1. It is what it is. We dropped game 1 by 3 points. We didn't get blown out. It is what it is. We gotta be smart. And they want us to play Dean Wade. Wow, Dean Wade off the bench. That'd be a crazy thing. But we are getting smoked here. And I mean, it is what it is. We are down 2-0, and maybe we should listen to the coaching adjustments. Maybe we should. Damian Perkins is injured though, which I'm pretty sure has to hurt him a little. As you can see here, he is actually cooked. Everything hurts for him, but we need him. We need Damian right now. We are down 2-0. Can we give us some life? Can we win game 3 here? That'd be huge. I mean, we need Damian, man. We need Damian to step up too. He's hurt, but we just need everything out of him. And we are winning right now by double digits. Can we hold on though? It's close. It's close. It's close. It is close here, and we do hold on. That is huge. That is huge. And now we just got to keep it going. We got to get 2 in a row. Can we get 2 wins in a row here? And can we make this a series? Can we make it a series going back to Chicago? And right now we are leading by 10. But you know the Bulls, they're going to come storming in, and we are going to win by double digits. Wow, it is 2-2 going back to Chicago. Either way, what happens, I'm super proud of this team. I mean, we were picking 8th last year. The fact that we are now tied up going to game 5 with the number 2 seed is huge. And I know we're not going to win it all this year, but hey, the chance that we have to make some noise in the playoff and give us some playoff experience is huge. And we are blowing out the Bulls in Chicago, but they come back. They storm all the way back, and they take the lead. We got to jump in and watch this, guys. We have to jump in and watch the team and see how they perform in clutch. Here we go. Brandon Miller has an open 3 from the corner, and he misses that. That is a huge miss. And now it is time. Mikal Bridges has the ball here. And what is going to happen? He passes to a cut-in. Is that Iger Demon? Iger Demon's on the Bulls. Wow. But it does not matter. LaMelo Ball gets the rebound, and he's pushing the ball up court. He has, I don't know who that is on him, but he needs to cook him. Oh, that's Jalen Smith. Come on, LaMelo. Cook him, man. Put him in a blender. And LaMelo is going to go up. Where's the foul? Where's the foul? And there's no foul. And oh my gosh, we are losing by 1. And that is huge for them as they take, I mean, they're up by 1 already, but they are going to get a chance to shoot some free throws here after the second foul because they're not in the bonus yet. So we're going to have to get them in the bonus. And Iger Demon is running. I mean, they're taking forever to get this ball in. And as soon as that happens, LaMelo is going to foul, which is his 5th. They need to get someone else out there, but they are in the bonus. And we have 13 seconds left. We will get a chance at it, though, guys. We will get a chance. We are only going to be down by 3, hopefully 2. Iger smokes the first one. Oh my gosh, I said smirks, but he smokes the first one. That is huge because that gives us a chance to win the game on a 3-pointer. Oh my gosh, that is huge. Will he miss both, though? That is the question. And he makes a second, but it's still okay. It's now a 2-point game. We just need a bucket here. They can't foul. They can't do any of that funny business. We need a bucket to force overtime here in Chicago. Here we go. LaMelo Ball has the ball, and he's working on Iger Demon here. He's running around. He's looking for a shot. There's only 8 seconds left in the ball game. 6, 5. LaMelo is working one-on-one, and will he get it? And he smokes it. Oh my gosh, and now we have to foul Desmond Bane, and that is huge. LaMelo had a couple chances at the end of the game to tie it up, and unfortunately, he didn't make it. But is Desmond Bane going to choke? And Desmond Bane makes a first, which makes it a 3-point game, and this is the big one right here, right now, and he makes that one, and we have no timeouts either. We just got to chuck up a half court, and it's looking like we are going to lose this ball game. Here we go, guys. Our back is against the wall here. It is do or die here in Charlotte, and can we do it? Can we keep our season alive here? We're gonna find that out here in a second, and we are in a dogfight once again. This whole series has been very close. Every game has been very close. I think we are 2 very similar teams, and again, we are in another very tight game, and it is coming down to the wire, and it's tied up with a minute left, and you guys already know what's going to happen. We're going to jump into this bad boy. It's just been a very tight game throughout, and like through thick and thin, this has been a very tight game. So it's going to be very interesting who wins, and we got to go on 2K again. I swear, every single time I got to set it on 2K, guys. Like, come on, game. Just learn my preferences. Here we go, though. Mikal Bridges has the ball, and he's going to try and work on LaMelo. We have a minute and 3 seconds left in the ball game. Mikal is dribbling. Mikal is trying to work on LaMelo. LaMelo says, hell nah. And I said, LaMelo, damn, I am stuttering like a mofo. Bruce Brown, I think, has the ball, and he's going to shoot a fadeaway, and he is going to miss. Brandon Miller does get the rebound. He's going to hit Nick Smith Jr. Nick Smith Jr. is at the half-court logo. He is trying to defend the Hornets' nest here. What's going to happen? He's going to hit Simpson. Simpson's going to hit LaMelo Ball. LaMelo Ball has a lane, and he is going to smoke the layup. Oh, my gosh. LaMelo smokes the layup, but he gets fouled, and he has a chance to take the lead with 3 throws. LaMelo Ball smokes the layup, but then he makes up for his miss, and he ends up grabbing the board, and that leads to a foul call. That is huge right now, and that is the first free throw, and we need to hit the second one. Caris LeVert checks in, and it does not matter, though. The Charlotte Hornets do hit their second free throw, and now we are up 119 to 117 versus Chicago Bulls. 37 seconds left in the game. Caris LeVert hits it inside to their center, and Damian shows why he was drafted before him. He is injured. He's giving it all for the city of Charlotte, and he gets a stop here. That is huge, and LaMelo does have the ball, and he is working on Iger Demon, and LaMelo is going to the hoop, and he is going to miss, which gives the Chicago Bulls one more chance. He left the door wide open for them, guys. He left the door wide open here, and now Chicago has a chance. They have a fighting chance here. They have no need to foul. They have a chance to hit a game winner here, and what are they going to do? They're going to hit the ball to Mikal. That means that Mikal has the ball, and he's going to work on Cooper Flagg. Cooper Flagg, the rook, is trying to shut him down here. Mikal is the veteran here, and he is working. There's 13 seconds left in the ball game. Coop hits LeVert. LeVert is working on Brandon Miller. He gets a screen from Jackson here, and Caris LeVert will take an open mid-range jumper, and he will miss, and that is huge. Our power forward gets the board, and he gives the ball to LaMelo, and that means LaMelo has a chance to close out the Bulls and send them back to Chicago for Game 7. LaMelo makes the first free throw, which is huge. We get a 3-point game now, and now come on. Can he extend this to 4 points? And LaMelo extends it to 4 points, and now the Chicago Bulls are going to have to get a prayer here. They pass into Iger Demon. Iger Demon has the ball half court, and he's just going to throw it up. There's not enough time left for anything, and the Charlotte Hornets defend home court and force a Game 7 versus the 2-seeded Chicago Bulls. This is where champions are made. Game 7, who wants it more? We get off to a good start. As you guys see here, we did win the first quarter by 4, and we are still in a dogfight, and this is going to be a close game throughout the game. We have a high scoring quarter, but we do win the second, which is huge. But we're in a dogfight, but we get out to a big lead in the third. We dominate the third, and now we need to keep this up. But damn, they dominate the fourth so far, and they are making a run. They are making a push. They're giving it all they have right now. And will Chicago Bulls complete the comeback? But no, we will suffocate them, and we will end their season. Cooper Flagg has 30 ball in the final game, Game 7, and now we are advancing to play the 3-seeded Indiana Pacers. Oh my gosh, what a win, boys. And let's look at our team. Let's see who went crazy that series. And LaMelo went crazy, Cooper Flagg went crazy, and even though Damian Perkins has been playing a little less minutes, he is playing hurt, and it does not matter because he is playing good for us. He averaged, damn, Damian Perkins, man. I was going to say, I thought he averaged 2 blocks. He averaged 2 turnovers. But, Brandon Miller too. I would like Brandon Miller to play better because he's going to ask for $50 million this offseason. He already said that he's not going to extend, so I would like for him to not average 14 points. You know, he's supposed to be a $50 million man, but you know what? We made it to the next round, and now we're going to play the 3-seed Indiana Pacers. We beat the better team already, guys. We beat the 2-seed. Can we beat the 3-seed, though? We played a long 7-game series, though. We are going back to Indiana. This is going to be tough, guys. It's going to be tough, and we get off to a slow start, and that looks like it's going to kill us. We lose the first half by a lot, but then we end up winning the second half, but it does not matter, guys. It's Game 1. It is what it is. We dropped Game 1 last time. Can we take Game 2 though? Can we tie up the series and make it a 1-1 series here? And we lose the first quarter by 10, and we are getting smoked right now, boys. The Pacers have our number right now, and it is not looking very good for us unless we completely dominate, and we do not completely dominate, and now we are down 2-0 in the series. I accidentally just simulated that through just the simulate through game, and we do take Game 3 though, and that is huge. We need to take Game 4 here. We cannot afford to go down 3-1 here. We need to make this series tied up going back to Indiana, and right now we are in another dogfight, guys. We've been in dogfights all the playoffs, but we need to defend home court. We need to defend home court, and they've had the lead forever, and it looks like they are dominating the fourth quarter, and what we're doing is just not enough, and now we are down 3-1 to the Indiana Pacers. I'm not going to lie to you guys. It's the last game of the season. I think that we need to cut the depth down. We've been using depth all year. We need to go to a 9-man bench. I think that this is the move. LaMelo Ball is going to have to play 36 minutes. We're going to need guys to step up here. It has to happen. It has to happen here. If we are going to complete any sort of comeback, our best players are going to have to play. We strived with depth earlier in the season, but we need our best guys out there at all times. And right now that is working for us. We are dominating with our guys. We had 2 back-to-back 40-point quarters. And oh my gosh, man. Look at that. How are they in this game? How are they in this game right now? That is actually crazy. And we'll go fast for a little. And then we'll slow it down with a few minutes left. But it looks like we're just going to pull. Don't want to jinx it. But we do pull away, and we get it back to Charlotte, which is huge. Can we defend home court? And can we force a Game 7 back to Gainbridge Fieldhouse in Indiana here? Here we go. This is going to be huge. Can we beat the Taliban? And we are up by 10, guys. Oh my gosh. But damn, the Pacers are going to push us here, and they're going to create a challenge. And we know that. The Pacers are a very tough team. We've seen them do it in the past. We've seen them do it in real life. The Taliban does not quit, but it does not matter here. And we force a Game 7. Wow. Come back down from 3-1. Can we make the conference finals in our second year of this rebuild? Can we do it? The Charlotte Hornets, will they be able to do it? And let's see what's going on here. And we are losing by 7 right now. And oh my gosh, we have a big fourth quarter. Our team's going crazy, and we score 60 points in the fourth quarter. What? We score 52 points. We had to score them 52-17 in the fourth, and we dominate Game 7, led by LaMelo Ball and Cooper Flagg. Oh my gosh, Brandon Miller had 25 too. Damian Perkins 13-15 off, or 13 and 15. Damn, Dame. Damn, Nick Smith. As you guys see here, we cut down the bench a lot, and I think that really helped our team. Lonzo Ball had 7 assists off the bench, and I think that, doing that is huge for us, guys. Dean Wade is a 76 is starting for us in the playoffs. That's crazy. I guess he just fits better with the system, and I mean, look at our team. We're shooting 36% from 3, 44% from the field. We average 30 assists per game, almost 117, and man, that's crazy. We are in the conference finals, where we will get a chance to play the 1-seeded Cavs or the 4-seeded Hawks. And we do get to meet the 1-seeded Cavs. The Cavs are a great team. As you guys see here, they've been pretty good. They're probably led by Donovan Mitchell. And Donovan Mitchell, Darius Garland, Hunter, Evan Mobley, Jared Allen. This is a very good team, guys. So if we do fall short, it is what it is. But I'm happy. We're getting really good playoff experiences, giving us what we need to see for next year. So far in Game 1, we are getting completely dominated, guys. We're getting ran off the court. But we did start to show up a little later in the game, but we haven't won a Game 1 all playoffs, so it is what it is. You know what? We're not going to win them all, but can we take Game 2 in Cleveland? As you guys see, we went out to a 32-point first quarter, and then as you guys see here, they have dominated the third. They have completely took advantage of us in the third, and they've just pulled apart too much, and we are going to go down 2-0. Oh my gosh, I accidentally clicked simulate through game, and now we are down 3-0. We need something. I really do not want to get swept here, guys. We are back in Charlotte. Can we defend home court once again? And right now, it is not looking good for us. We are getting blown the heck out. And it is looking like we are going to lose in 4 games to Cleveland. We had a good run. We had a good season. We made the conference finals, guys. But, I mean, at the end of the day, you can't really do much about it. It's a good season. The Cavs do end up winning the championship in 4 games. So they were a very tough test. And it is what it is. It's just going to get us better for next year. I'm happy for getting Cooper Flagg. I think we did a very good job with that, guys. Al Horford does choose to retire, so we will need to fill in that backup center spot. And eliminate the goaltending rule. Brother, what is that? 2K. But as you guys see here, do we have any picks that we messed up giving up? And I do not think so. It doesn't matter. The Mavericks aren't in there, so it is what it is, because I remember we did the Mavericks swap. But we will be good. And I mean, man, we have no first round picks, so I wonder if we have a second round pick and whatnot. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I do want to get a new coach. I think that we need a coach that will push us over the top here. Jacob Underwood has great offense. He would kind of fit in with what we do, and we are going to sign Jacob Underwood as our head coach. We need to hit home here in the NBA draft. As you see, we're picking in the second round, and we have a couple guys that we could draft. This is a pretty good draft, I'm not going to lie, and I think we'll go Noah Kufos. I think that's just, I've heard of him in real life. I think we just go with that. And we are going to use, that's the last year we're going to do the real draft classes. We're going to use 2K Automotive now. And as you guys see here, the Jazz have the top two picks. They get Cam Boozer and AJ DeBosa. That's going to be crazy. The Jazz are going to be really good. Then the Magic of Dane Pearson, Nate Arnett, Tori Ubaselli. What number did the Mavs pick? Or it's not going to say because we traded the pick. But overall, I'm happy with what we have done so far. We have a bunch of cap room and a bunch of space that we've created. So I think that it's good. Sion James we're going to accept here. We have guys that have a ton of potential, and I'm super pumped up for what we're going to do. And obviously, you know, we gotta keep Brandon Miller. I mean, it just depends though. What price are we going to pay for Brandon Miller here? Same thing with Lonzo Ball. I would like to keep these guys, but if they want an insane amount of money, they are not going to be on the team. To be honest, KCP, I'm so happy you're gone. As you guys see here, we are at negative $37 million in cap. Oh, we have some cap actually. We have some cap room. We could add some guys. Kawhi Leonard possibly could be a guy for the championship push here. Jimmy Butler, Aldama could be a good one. He's a little younger and he's probably a little cheaper. But man, Jimmy Butler would fit in right with our system actually. Clint Capella, I don't really think that's a good move. RJ Barrett. I mean, we have some options, but if we do that, we are obviously going to lose Brandon Miller. So we gotta be smart here. We gotta be smart with what we do, and I think that we should honestly trade exception. Let's get rid of KCP. Is he gone yet? And I'm just kind of waiting for free agency to open. As you guys see here, we have $17 million in cap. And Brandon Miller, can we afford him? I think we can. We're going to have to go over in the cap, though. And Brandon Miller went with the Nuggets. Wow. Okay, Brandon Miller. He just left just like that. So we are going to lose Brandon Miller, but we are going to have a good amount of cap room. And I think that we should go with a RJ Barrett, guys. You know, RJ Barrett is a guy that can play the power forward position for us, I think. No, he's going to play shooting guard. Shoot. That kind of, I don't know, guys. I think that Jimmy Butler, he is older, though, and he's going to keep getting worse and worse. So I just don't really like that. Same thing with Kawhi. I just don't really think it's a good power forward class, in my opinion. Maybe Michael Porter Jr. He's only going to make $15 million per year. He doesn't really fit with the system, though. Herb Jones, $26 million per year. He fits our system really well, and he could be a very good signing for us. We are going to get Herb Jones here. And LaMelo, what's Lonzo Ball? I want to keep Lonzo. That's kind of one of my goals here. We could keep Lonzo, and we obviously got to replace our guy. We got to replace our guy Brandon Miller at that shooting guard position. What about Mikal Bridges though? We could just say F it and give him a bag, but I don't really think that's gonna happen. Chris Dunn would fit our system perfect actually. Nick Smith wants $30 million a year. Jesus. I just physically can't give him that contract. I mean, I get he's only 23, but I mean, I could just give Chris Dunn that off the bench. And I like Nick Smith, man, but Nick Smith, that is just so much bread that it's just too much, guys. It's just too much. We have a solid roster. I mean, when you look at our team is not bad at all. We have Flag, Ball, Perkins, Jones, have Herb Jones, Chris Dunn. We have a very deep team, guys. We obviously need to add a backup center, and we need to add a guy at that. I mean, Herb Jones is going to play power forward for us, so I just need to do that. So that's what we're going to do. He does get a little worse at power forward, but I do think it will work out. Wait, what's his overall at small forward really quick? Dang, he does kind of get worse at power forward. Jeez, that kind of sucks. But it is what it is. We're just going to have to kind of eat it there, guys. We are going to have to eat it. We're paying a $20-some million a year. But it'll work out, trust. We do have a good amount of cap room, though, from letting these guys walk. Letting Brandon Miller walk kind of hurt. He obviously wanted to test free agency. I could have given him the bag, but he just wanted so much money, guys, that it was just, I don't know. I think it was ridiculous. Let me know in the comment section down below if you guys think that was ridiculous. I don't know, though. I think it was, but we have some cap here. We could go with a backup center to help our guy out, and I think that's what we will do. Is there a cheap backup center that will fit our system here? And I want to find a guy that fits our system. Brandon Clark is that best option. And then we have Jonas Valanciunas, Kevon Looney, De'Aaron Sharp. He wants $12 million a year, though. I just don't want to fork up money to these guys, like a lot of money. Because again, I want to keep our contracts, because I think next year, year 4, if we do not win the championship this year, I think that that's going to be a year we make a big splash. So I do think that that is definitely it. But Jonathan Isaac would be huge. He's on a minimum. I think that that would be big. Mikal Bridges would be so fun, guys. But we just don't have enough money, guys, as you guys see here. So not going to do Mikal. He wants $22 million a year. Let's see if you'll take the brotherly discount. And he said no. You know what? It is what it is. I tried. What about Keon Ellis? Will Keon Ellis sign with us maybe? Nope. You know what? We're trying, guys. But these guys just really, they don't really care about the fit, guys. They don't really care about the fit. It is what it is. Come on, Jonathan Isaac. Jonathan Isaac signs with us. And we need to make sure we keep these guys. Wendell Moore and KJ Simpson. Because they're kind of like the engine as the backups positions for us, guys. So I definitely want to keep them. Wendell, because I do think that is important that we have these guys on our team, and I need to do it by obviously by position. I need to do it by position overall. And as you guys see here, KJ Simpson wants $11 million per year, and I'm not forking that up. I mean, if he leaves for $11 million a year, then he can do it. I mean, honestly, at the end of the day, it is what it is. Wendell Moore is also a small forward shooting guard, and he is, what's he want? What does Wendell Moore want? Jeez, I feel like this is going to be an absolute bag, guys, and this is just going to make me mad. I feel like this is just going to make me mad here. And what does he want? Wendell Moore wants, let's see the bag that this man wants. And I am definitely missing it. I'm definitely missing it. Oh, I saw Lindy Waters. I remember that video of that dude saying that dude's girl saying she would cheat on him with Lindy Waters. But Wendell Moore also wants $13 million. Is he smoking crack? I am not paying you that, bro. I'm sorry. If I really wanted to overpay someone, I would have paid Jordan Poole. But it is what it is. I mean, DiVincenzo, though. I mean, $14 million a year for a point guard off the bench. I mean, let's look at the team, though. Do we really need a bench point guard for $14 million? Let's look at what we got. We have LaMelo. Then we have Brandon Williams off the bench. I'm perfectly okay with that. Then the shooting guard spot, Chris Dunn, who actually will start for us. And then we need to get a backup shooting guard ASAP. Cooper Flagg, Josh Green. Josh Green could play the shooting guard spot for us. Then we got Herb, Salon, Isaac. Isaac will play center. So, I mean, we could add a guy like a DiVincenzo. I mean, I would like to add an Ivy, but he wants $40 million, and that's not in the pay range. I'm not going to lie, that is not in the pay range. I know that we did a good job, like, you know, with the cap and whatnot, trying to stay under. I would really like to add a Christian Braun guy. I mean, like, I feel like obviously he's going to decline that, but a guy like Christian Braun at that shooting guard spot would be huge. We need a shooting guard. And I want a cheaper guy, and Keon Johnson could be huge. $35 million per year. Are you on drugs? Like, genuinely, who is your agent? Who is your $40 million a year? Who are you? Urias Jovan? Who are you, little bro? No one's ever heard of you. You're going to be playing in North Korea. You know what? I think we just got to go with a cheaper guy. Jordan Goodwin for $5 million is going to be a steal for us. I think that he should sign with us, Jordan Goodwin. And you know what? I'll cap hold them. If we go over, we go over. It is what it is. And we kind of dropped Wendell Moore, but hopefully we can keep KJ Simpson. We do keep KJ Simpson. So this is what the squad's looking like, guys. At the 1, we have LaMelo Ball. Then at the 2, we have Chris Dunn. Cooper Flagg, who's an 89 already at the 3. Jonathan Isaac at the 4. Perkins at the 5, who actually ended up becoming an 87. Great pick. Then we have Herb Jones leading our bench. Then we have Josh Green at the 7. He's going to play small forward shooting guard. KJ Simpson, Salon, and Kafusos. And then we have these guys for depth. Celion James is up to 72 though. So hopefully if we does go to it next year and we don't win it all, then he will be there. Right now we are power ranked at that 5 spot. And I think that we have potential in that absolute great season. I cannot talk right now, guys. It is currently 3:30 in the morning. I'm sorry. But let's get right into this, guys, and let's go right to the All-Star break, and I will talk to you guys then. Unless there's a crazy trade offer. If there's a crazy trade offer that I think could make us improve our team, then maybe I will go with that. But for now, I'll talk to you guys at the All-Star break. We are at the trade deadline. We are 43-7. As you guys see here, we have absolutely dominated the NBA. The Cavs are on our butt, though. As you guys see here, they're 41-10. So we are very, very close. and I'm excited, guys. This team has potential to win the NBA championship in year 3, and I'm getting a little giggly inside, boys. But let's go look at this. LaMelo Ball wants extension. He rightfully so deserves it, and we're gonna pay him. That's why we've been saving up money, guys. We knew we needed to pay LaMelo, and it was gonna happen. Josh Green too. You know what? He's been a key part of this team, and I'm willing to pay him $10 million a year. As you guys see here, there's 75 overalls asking for $40 million a year, so I'm more than okay with doing that. Cooper Flagg has been an absolute workhorse for us this year. And let's look at the All-Stars, guys. Let's see if we had any All-Stars this year, which I would hope so. We have LaMelo Ball. No Coop? Oh, there's Coop. I am also legally blind. 20/60 vision, boys. Make sure to wear your glasses. But Cooper Flagg does make the All-Star game in his second year. Let's look at some stats for the boys. Let's go look at our player stats, and let's go see how the team is performing and who is paving the way. And we obviously know Cooper Flagg and our boy LaMelo, but let's go take a look at the rest of the team. Oh my gosh. 28 and 25. Cooper Flagg is averaging 20. He's almost averaging a double-double, and LaMelo Ball is right there, almost averaging a triple-double. Perkins is averaging 14, 11. Perkins is almost at 90 as well, and they have all played in almost every single game. They might have played in every single game, actually. Then you have Herb Jones, who has only started 4 games for us, but he's getting used to that power force spot. He's playing 24 minutes a game, averaging 8 points, but he's very good for our defense. Then we have Salon, who is averaging 8 points for us. Green, but Jonathan Isaac, man, he is a guy that hasn't been talked about much. He's started 46 games for us. He's only averaging 5 points per game, but his side on the defense of the ball, averaging 1 point per game, or 1 block per game, 1 steal per game, is huge, along with 7 rebounds. Him and Cooper Flagg, and our boy right here, Herb. And then you also got Perkins. They're just a dominating defense, guys. Along with LaMelo Ball, we have a great defense, guys. And that is just, that's awesome, guys. I'm super pumped up with this team. I have no trades I don't think we need to make. I'm perfectly okay with everything that's going to happen. We're going to sim to the playoffs. The MVP of the NBA resides in Charlotte. LaMelo Ball is your MVP of the NBA. And then as you guys see here, we have... Damn, the Cavs ended up with a better record than us. That is actually kind of ridiculous. But LaMelo Ball is on the first team All-NBA. And then Charlotte Hornets, Cooper Flagg. We have 2 All-NBA first team members. I do not think we have 3. But then you look at the defense, guys. We have Cooper Flagg on the defensive. And then, I mean, besides that, guys, it is ridiculous that we are the 2 seed with 60. Look at this, guys. We have 63 wins and we are the 2 seed. That is actually kind of crazy. The Cavs, man, are just a great team. And let's look at our team and how we perform, though. Let's look at the full season stats. As you guys see here, LaMelo Ball played in every single game and averaged 27 points per game. Cooper Flagg missed 4 games. He averaged 25. Perkins averaged 14 and 11. Salon averaged 8. So we only had 3 double-digit scores, but we had guys that made impacts all across the floor. Guys like Chris Dunn, he played in every single game. He started in every single game. His points may have not been that high, but he is a lockdown. He makes your life hard, man. And he also shoots, what do you shoot from 3, guys? Ooh, 29%. That is not good. That's not nothing to brag about. But overall, I'm super happy with this team, guys. And I think that, again, we should be able to simulate the round to start this playoffs, guys. We should be able to simulate the round versus the Bucks and not have to worry about anything here. And hold up. Okay, I was a little worried there for a sec, but we do end up winning 6 games, and now we'll play the Indiana Pacers for a rematch. What's up with the Pacers once again, and now I think we'll do simulate first game, boom. Simulate second game. Perkins is hurt. Oh my gosh, that is a huge L for us right now. And do we even have anyone that could play center for us? And Jonathan Isaac will end up playing those minutes. Wow. So now we will have to simcast here, guys, because I'm worried about that. Dropping a game at home is not very good. And when you lose your 90 overall center, that has a big impact on your team. But we are playing a very good game 3 right now. And they are closing the gap, though, and I do not like that, guys. I do not like that they're closing the gap. But then we pull away and we end it. We cut off their oxygen. We pull the plug on them, and now it is game 4. This is a huge game. This is a very big swing game. Usually the team that wins game 4 and game 5, you know, they win the series, guys. They win the series, but we are getting smoked right now, boys. We are getting smoked, and I think losing Perkins has a big impact for us. We need him back ASAP. And can we get Perkins back before this game? And we do not, which means that we will be at home without Damian Perkins. But can we defend home court? And right now we are losing by 10 in the third, but can we claw our way back? And we are not going to claw our way back, and we are going to go down 3-2 right now. We need Perkins back. Perkins has been a spark plug for us, and he's going to have to play injured. I mean, it is what it is. And also, we are going to cut down our bench. We did it last year in the playoffs and had great success when we were down 3-1 against them. We already cut down our bench. All right. Well, hopefully Perkins being back. I know he's hurt, but his impact is just it's unfathomable for us. We need that impact on the court. And as you guys see here, it is paying off right now. We are playing a pretty good game, and we do grind it out, and we do take a dub. We won 90-76. Very low scoring, but now it is time, guys. Game 7, where legends are made, back in Indiana, and Perkins is fully healthy. That is good. That is big for us because Perkins is a high impact player for us. And now, as you guys see here, we're dominating. We are dominating. We get Perkins back, and it is huge for our team, and we dominate Game 7, and we move on. And we play the winner of the Cavs and Raptors. And I thought the Raptors made it. I was ducking smoke. Oh my gosh. We're going to play the 1-seeded Cavs, guys. This is going to be a battle. Game 1. We lose Game 1. We lose Game 2, man. Oh my gosh. That is huge. Can we come back and win Game 3, though? This is a big game. We need this. We need this, guys. We are a 60-win team. Can we hold on, and can we beat the Cavs in the playoffs? And we do take a game on the Cavs. Last year we did not, so we already improved compared to last year. But these guys are going to need to play high minutes for us, as you guys see here. And honestly, I want to play Herb Jones. I want to start Herb Jones. Jonathan Isaac has been big for us, but I think Herb Jones is the better player. And we need every single best player that we can have. Jonathan Isaac will still play big minutes for us. And we get off to a very good start, guys. We win the first quarter. We are a grit and grind team, by the way. I'm letting you guys know that now. With our coaching style, we are a grit and grind team. So when we get on, we're good at holding leads, and we do hold a lead, and we win a very low-scoring game, 99-72. That is a very low-scoring game. Holding them to 72 points is amazing, and now it is a 2-2 series going back to Cleveland. Can we steal Game 5 on the road? Usually the team that wins Game 5 wins the series, and we are dominating Game 5. We are putting belt. We are spanking them. We are saying good night, go to bed, and we do take Game 5. And now it is time. Can we take Game 6 at home? Can we defend the Hornets' nest one last time and make the NBA Finals here? Here we go. We take that, and we are up by a big amount, and we are going to close out the game, and we are going to meet the Nuggets in the NBA Finals. Oh my gosh, here we go. The 2-seeded Nuggets sweep the Jazz. They're led by Popeye Jones. Wow. Hey, if you know Puck, that's Steph Jones' dad. That's kind of funny, actually. And then we got Ty Jerome, Christian Braun, Mac Jones, Mac George, Aaron Gordon, Jokic. They have a solid roster, guys. And Brandon Miller. Oh my gosh. It is smoke, Brandon Miller. It is smoke, buddy. This is personal. We are playing the Nuggets. Brandon Miller left us, and guess what? We're thinking about that. We are thinking about that because he could be there with us. He could be here with us, but no, he chose to go there, and you know what? Gotta teach him a lesson. And Brandon Miller is hurt, though. He's at 89, though, so he is a very good player, obviously. Simulate Game 1. We are going to take Game 1, and now I did not want to jump into Simcast Live. No, Simcast Live sucks! Here we go. We are at Game 2. And can we do it, boys? Can we take a 2-0 series lead in the NBA Finals? And again, we are dominating this game. We're giving them the belt right now. And it is looking like we will get in Game 2. And I think that means we will be going up 2-0. That is huge for us, and that is huge. That's huge, man. That's huge for the city of Charlotte because now we're going back to Denver up 2-0. We have no pressure on us. All we need to take is 1, and we can have home court advantage. And man, we are in a dogfight again, but we take a dominant second quarter. We held them to 11 points, and it doesn't even really matter. When you hold a team to 11 points in a game, you know you're going to win. And that's what happens, guys. We're up 3-0 now, and Jonathan Isaac is hurt, but he will be okay. And now we have a chance to close out in Denver. I don't even really want to close out in Denver. I want to close out in Charlotte, but I am pumped, guys. I am really excited for this. And now we are up by a little with a few minutes left, and you guys know the drill. We gotta jump in and we gotta enjoy it, guys. We gotta enjoy this moment. We did win the NBA championship. We rebuilt the Charlotte Hornets in only 3 years, guys. That is huge. Charlotte Hornets, I did not think I'd be able to deliver them a championship in 3 years, but man, Cooper Flag and LaMelo Ball definitely do that. And obviously we're gonna dribble the ball out with LaMelo. Let's see what I got. Let's see if I'm washed up. All right, LaMelo. All right. Oh, I was gonna cook him. I ran out of time. But there you go. Your Charlotte Hornets are NBA champions. Oh my gosh. Here, that's just a beautiful sight. Ball hoists the trophy over the city of Denver, and he shows his dominance as we win our NBA championship. And oh my gosh, we did it. Coop touches it, and there we go, guys. We win the NBA championship, and that is It's a great site, guys. It is a great site, and I'm super happy about that. If you guys enjoyed the video and you guys enjoyed the rebuild, make sure to click that subscribe button, guys. If you guys want me to rebuild your favorite team in any sports game, let me know and I will do it. Make sure to comment that down below. Also, make sure to like the video and subscribe. It'd mean the absolute world to me. I appreciate every single one of you guys, and if you guys clicked on this video, I love you, and I'm really happy you guys did it. It means the absolute world to me, guys. I hope you guys have a great day, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. It's your boy, Ace Solomon out. Peace!